We're gonna have to get it started again, y'all. Get it started again. Get it started again. Dang, is that me? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I might have been tweaking. I think I'm back. Am I back? Okay. Okay. Look, I was trying to check the video to see if that was right now or if it was the last one. My bad, y'all. All right, all right. Look, I had a phone call that interrupted the reading. My bad, y'all. My bad. Look, and then I was being a little extra trying to make sure this wasn't the old screen from before. Like, am I, Hey, hey, Frankie. Yeah, my bad, y'all. We was off to a good start. I'm gonna run y'all back real quick, right? We're gonna start from scratch then. So, the first card out you had was Memories of Love. The second card was Triumph and Success. You had Harmony in the reverse. You had Transformation in the upright, and you had Solitude in the upright. So, what we come to the conclusion of, you decided to release, you know what I mean, people from your past. I feel like these are people who was more so coming to you with different issues that they had and different things like that. People who are more so using you as like an outlet, it may have been like a dumping ground, you know what I mean? Like how you have people that always contact you when they have an issue, so now you sitting on the phone with them and they doing a whole lot of bickering and they doing a whole lot of complaining, you know what I mean? Like lowering your vibration and different things like that. So we had situations like that, and we also had a love situations, because with these memories of love is letting me know that once upon a time you actually cared about these people, you know what I mean? Like you actually fooled with them and you dealt with them enough that you didn't have no issue with carrying that baggage, But again, it's voluntary. It's more so like what I'm getting with you. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just gonna be nobody's dumping ground. You will be supportive, but you ain't gonna be nobody's dumping ground. So with you releasing whatever old thoughts of love that you had for these people and taking these people with exactly what they are and who they are and releasing this, you gain some type of triumph, and success. Again, like I was telling y'all before, right? Them vibrations, yeah. Hey, but you gain some type of triumph and success. And like I was telling y'all before, this triumph and success is not only for you, this lifetime. Because with this harmony in reverse, it's not only you being, in disharmony with other people, but you are also in disharmony within yourself. You had certain things that you had to go back and pinpoint and heal in order to properly move forward, which is why you got the transformation card next, which lets me know that something brought you up out of your shell. Like I was saying to y'all before, you know what I mean? It's like something gave you a spark, like a new life or something. Like, I'm sure it to you again. How she got the hard face right here, and it's like she released herself. She got all these colors, got these butterfly wings and everything. We know butterflies symbolize transformation, right? And with this solitude coming out on the end, after that being the last card, it let me know that this is something that you had to do yourself. Like, this is a lot of inner work that you had to do. Because I don't know what it was with you. It's like I get the feel for some strange reason. It's like you felt like you could carry the problems of others. You felt like you were able to manage the weight of the world. And it's strange because it's like you convinced yourself that you would be doing justice, to and for other people and stuff like that, like in order for you to do this, but you never took into consideration yourself, like how that would affect you. Like, what does that actually look like? You know what I mean? And again, it's like you held a certain position for so long that, I don't know, it's like something changed about it again. You grew out of that. when it came to the dumping grounds. And then when you release this situation, you have positive movement forward at accelerated motion. So it lets me know that, again, you are absolutely carrying the baggage of other people, regardless of what it was or how it got placed there. Because once you release these things, again, especially when it came to these emotions, you stopped doing stuff simply just because of how you cared about somebody or who they was to you. You began to manifest things a lot more quickly. You began to understand things more quickly. You began to get things more clearly. Like, it didn't do nothing but open up for you. And with this foundation and achievements and waiting game, you know, for that triumph and success, it lets me know that this is something that you have worked hard for, not to mention like it's long overdue. But again, like I told you, the different things that you are healing, that you are confronting, that you are accessing, all of this lifetime is like you're healing things that your ancestors did not get the chance to heal. You healing that other ancestors done made. Like you just you doing your stuff, if it makes sense. You know what I mean? And it's simply surrounding you healing yourself. Like, it's not anything hard. It's not you taking anything from anybody. It's not you doing anything to anybody. It's not any of that. It's you simply focusing on yourself and healing yourself. And it's setting the foundation different. Again, because like I told you, the experiences that you have and the guidelines that you are able to leave, the way that you are able to prep children, not only children, siblings, people older than you too, because you have people older than you who actually are able to see your wisdom and then speak to you. You know what I mean? Hey, Jane, I'm sorry. I ain't even look up, babe. Hey. You know, they're able to tap, like, you just, it's giving almost like golden child energy. You know what I mean? And like I said, this is something that was long overdue. This is something that had to be tended to over and over and over again. I feel like the different tasks that you are actually stepping up to and conquering are tasks that was placed in front of you in past lifetimes and you actually wasn't able to succeed it, you know? But I don't know what you doing. You dunking it this lifetime, you know. And with that harmony in reverse, you got recognition and reward. I keep telling you that your people is recognizing you. The universe is recognizing you. Others are recognizing you. The people that you letting go of are recognizing you. Like, you just can't be slept on no more. Just like what I was saying to you yesterday, you can't be slept on. You can't sleep on yourself because it ain't no unknowing what you know, and the people around you can't sleep on because ain't no taking from you what you know. It's like it is what it is. And with this emotional withdrawal, like I said, this has a lot to do with it. Like, you used to care too much. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you know you, then you understand what I'm saying. You cared too much. You gave too much. You sacrificed too much. Oftentimes, it was at your own expense. With this crown chakra clarifying this transformation, I'm telling you, you tapped in like on a different level. I feel like it has a lot to do with your intuition and you start listening to your gut a lot more. Like, stop questioning yourself about people. No, you know what you feel about this person. No, you know what I mean? You began to look past the smiling faces or the frowning faces because it's something about you being able to read it both. Like, you even understand that sometimes when people are meeting you with negative energy that they might be going through something. You know how to remove yourself out the way to tend to that. Like, it's a difference. I keep telling y'all, you are needed. My God, come on. Like, stop playing. Stop playing, for real. So what's this transformation with this third eye? You got prosperity begins. And for a lot of y'all, it's like you ain't even live life. Like, life is just now getting started. You just now figuring stuff, like, and therefore getting, like, man, it don't even matter how old you are. What they say, at our old age, we're just now, yes, baby, yeah. Just now putting forth something where some roots could actually get sunk in. But again, like I told you, and even with these peaches on this tree, you know what I mean? A lot of what you've been doing, it ain't never been for you, because you could care less what it look like. Like, you don't care. You know what I mean? You content with the simple house. You content with the simple car. You content, like, you content. You know what I mean? All you want to be able to do is be content. Like, you ain't trying to overdo it. You know what I mean? I want to be comfortable. I want to be, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can dig that. But it's like you really just now figuring out what that even is. Like, for you, I promise you. I love it for you too, though, because either way it goes, it's like it's happening with the truth on the bottom of the deck, you know. Hey, and that is the exact truth. What is this? Solitude. Passion ignited. Again, like I told you, a lot of these things you had to conquer on your own. Look, love begins. And I'm not sure if that is something, you know, that you're into right now, what you're looking for. Like, if you're trying to pour back into, you know, somebody emotionally, or if you're focused on dating or relationships or something like that. But it's like you're able to do that. Again, you moving forward with a different set of eyes. Look, with a firm foundation. It's like you know more now than what you knew the last time. You're more stable now than what you were the last time. And what I mean by stable, because a lot of people like to base a lot of things on finances, you know what I mean? And what I mean by your stability, like, your mental has to be in a certain place first in order for everything else, you know what I mean, to even begin to average out right. That's just like via how you might see the trust fund kids and different things like that. Like, they can blow a bag. You know what I mean? You can come into this life with whatever you had, and if all you doing is subtracting from whatever it was that you had, you ain't doing no add, and then ultimately you ain't did nobody nothing. You did yourself like a disservice. For real, for real. We gonna see what the Kipper deck. So it is what it is. It's really seeming like you're investing in yourself a lot more. You know what I mean? You're no longer interested in pouring into unfertile grounds. You done with it. You cool with it. We gonna see what the Kipper. I don't even know why I grabbed the Kipper, y'all, but we gonna see. We got some... And these cards don't even be coming out like this. So let's see. You got mature man in the reverse. You have thief in the upright. And you have courthouse in the reverse. Distant horizons. I'll tell you off top what I got from this, right? That somebody tried to take something from somebody, and another person took justice in their own hands. I don't know if you know somebody that be on, you know, like B-boy activity or whatnot, that, you know, and they'll go take something from somebody, or however it is. Like, it's feeling real physical right now. So we gonna get further into it, but yeah. I don't know if that's what somebody's setting themselves up for. You got great fortune. So again, you know, there's touching bases on generational wealth. This giving like somebody trying to take from the plug type of thing. You know what I mean? Some what was that on Bad Boys? Johnny Tapio type thing. I don't know exactly what this person on, but with this mature man being in the reverse, this person surely got to be immature or something like that. Definitely got to be immature. Oh, you got community. So this might be a person in your family or part of a community or something like that that you were part of. This could even be somebody that you got kids with or something like that. Yeah, because with that family room, something is being kept secret. Like this family room is being kept real hush-hush. And it seemed like sudden wealth. I don't know if somebody came into some money. Like I said, they done came across the ultimate plug or something like that. They done came across somebody who they feel like they could take something from. Or they done, you know what I mean, plotted out their next victim or something like that. This community gonna be a group of people getting together in secrecy and having a conversation is what this gonna be for real. Like trying to accumulate this sudden wealth. Look, gift. This thief trying to take a gift. Something that they see as being valuable to another person. You got adjudication. What's this with this adjudication though? I feel like this adjudication gonna be judgment being called on the situation, because you know this adjudication is gonna speak of a mediator, official person. So know what it is you got somebody, right? And I don't know who this is for. This is seeming real specific, but somebody got another person close to them that's part of their circle that's not exactly part of their circle. They talking about what you have access to and different things like that with somebody else. And this somebody else, right, I feel like don't care about either one of y'all. Like they ain't gonna care about taking nothing from you, and they ain't gonna care about taking nothing from the person who actually giving them the information either. You know what I mean? Even with this official person, this person might mess around and be an informant too, depending on how big this gift is that somebody feel like, you know, they trying to gain the opportunity to take or something like that. Again, with adjudication, you know, this gonna speak of somebody more so in a neutral position, somebody who trying to hear both sides and then figure out what's right just from there. So again, they don't care. They don't care about who right, who wrong, no, none of that. Y'all better stop playing. You got unexpected income in the reverse. I'm telling you, with this courthouse in the reverse, something is not going to go how somebody is planning it. They're not going to be able to get whatever it is that they're trying to take. They going to... What's this unexpected income in the reverse? What's this courthouse with the unexpected income? You got marriage, right? And it came out funny. I'm going to go ahead and take it in the upright and say that this person basically is binding themselves to something, right? Some type of agreement or some type of contract. You know how them contracts go. A lot of different things to come into play when we talk about these contracts. People binding themselves in contracts. This is strange though. Because I even get, right? Look, lovers. For some of y'all, this might be like another person, like somebody that you used to deal with, and you done moved on to somebody else who actually in a better position than them, and you know what I mean? They want y'all. It's like they want him, but they want to see you hurt. Or you might even, got a feminine energy. It's like it's something where somebody, I'm telling you, it's like it's a not a care, like a lack of care for lives, like in this. Like this is wild right here. And somebody really want to like, it's like rob somebody or something. Like, again, with that thief energy, this is strange. was gonna say, look, y'all had me confused. I be so lost in the sauce. I ain't paid no attention to nothing in so long. My bad, y'all. I know I usually try to be more involved, but this got interesting. You know, I usually get stuff with the little bitter X and stuff like that, but it be very seldom often like that some come through with somebody like just on this hog energy like that. And legit meeting with meeting up with other people to try to plan this out. It's like somebody don't watch too much TV. Somebody don't watch too much TV and they damn sure ain't paid attention to what time it is because it's not gonna work for them. With this courthouse in the reverse and this unexpected income in the reverse, I already told you from the beginning, it's like it ain't gonna get to the courthouse because something's gonna be taken in somebody else's hands. I really think they don't understand who these people are or who this man is. Like, you know what I mean? It's something set out where it's like, it's a whole lot of jealousy and stuff like that. Mainly, it's still going back to a person, like moving on. It gives me the feel like you left somebody behind and now they just out to get you. Like they out to get you. They out to end you. They don't want to see you have nothing no more than what they have. As a matter of fact, they don't want to see you have nothing. You know what I mean? Like it's what type of person you be dealing with, though. It's like these people, like I promise you, it's like you really realize the difference between you being aware and being unaware, because it was so much stuff going around you with so many people right up underneath you and you couldn't spot it at first, but you see it now. Like things are revealing themselves more and more every day. And it's like even you are wild. And what I mean by wild is like wild. You know what I mean? Like even you're surprised, you're taken back, you're appalled. You know what I mean? What is this? Like, yeah. And it's been like that type of thing. You just now able to see it. Like for real, for real. What's in distant horizons? What's the distant horizons? You got privileged lady and it came out kind of funny. Bad health on the bottom of the deck. Who is this privileged lady? Halfway. Y'all need to be careful with this. This weird as hell. Like, okay, I'm sorry. So you had privileged lady. I don't know if I had showed that to you. Privileged lady, privileged man. Either way it goes, somebody who has a privileged lifestyle. You know what I mean? They able to live luxurious, more so like Nine of Pentacles type energy. And you got pathway, which is gonna be symbolic for the path they chose. But see, I had bad health at first, and now I got coughing on the bottom. I don't even know if I even shuffle the deck, or I don't even remember shuffling the deck. That's how lost in this I am. Like, somebody trying to get another person up out of here. And it keep going back and forth. Like in one position, the person that's trying to get somebody up out of here, gonna get up out of here. And in another position, it's gonna be a couple where they trying to target specifically this feminine energy is really giving me like somebody got some type of hatred on the strength of like positioning. You know what I mean? Like you need to move. It's strange. And you have change. I told you, pathway change. Somebody want to change that privileged lady or privileged man pathway. They don't want them to be privileged. They don't want them to be, you know, like in prison. Look, all of this, everything that they want for this privileged person, it's like, it ain't nothing good. I don't know who you got plotting on you or who in the background watching what. Like I said, if this is for you, you going to understand that this is for you. I'm letting you know you got something going on. You got something going on. And it's still based around you more so doing good for yourself. Like you being viewed as a walking plug. You know what I mean? You being viewed as a come up. You being viewed as a shiny object in the room. Like you being viewed as exactly what you are, but way softer. Like, you know what I mean? Again, because you not the type of person. Like you not, and you just, you ain't that. You ain't that. You protected on all levels. And it's like some of y'all, I could hear you. Like I could fight. Well, you know what I mean? I can fight. Like you. This strange though. I don't know. This strange. You got bad health. So somebody wants to put bad health to somebody's great fortune. What is this? Thoughts in a reverse. So somebody definitely not thinking. False person, occupation, I'm telling you. And see, this is going back and forth. Because I told you, so whoever it is that they teaming up in this community, they don't care about either one of y'all. This their job with the occupation, to be a false person. This their job, wearing masks. Masks. Y'all heard me? What the hell is a mask? Wearing masks. That's their job. They don't care nothing about it, about being fake. And I already told you what their plan is, going a step further. But that's why that imprisonment on the bottom of the deck, you know what I mean? They gonna get themselves locked up. Because you got somebody who too far in their emotions and they trying to, you know what I mean, boss hold that way. And you got another person who is greedy. They set out on the finances, you know what I mean? They want it. They want it, they want it, they want it. That seeming like that was two different readings all within, you know what I mean? Because the first one speaks about you clearing out, somebody clearing out some, you know, generational energy and releasing things and stepping into new things and making things grow. Then we got right to set it off. Pay attention. Just pay attention to what you got going on. Because it's still giving me the feel like you got somebody who may have recently disconnected themselves from somebody. Because with this love begins is what that first deck of cards ended off with. And then it's going into this. So somebody might be getting into a new relationship and your ex is actually eyeballing, you know what I mean, your new guy as a shiny object, or somebody might actually be, you know, the boss in the situation. He done moved on with another feminine energy and you got a feminine, your ex, like I said, that's more so eyeballing y'all. You know what I mean? As this shiny object. Either way it goes, somebody is facing the situation, you know, more so with emotions. And the people that they teaming up with a lot more doggish than what they is. You know what I mean? It's like they don't understand that. And I'm saying they don't understand that because that's really not even the type of life that they live. You know what I mean? Again, they doing something more so emotionally led. But it's like they dealing with a real live, you know what I mean, Jason, a real live Freddy Krueger, a real live get you up out of here type of person like that they actually going to try to put together some type of plan or something like that. And yeah, just be mindful, like I said. Keep your business to yourself. Man, be on guard. Get yourself protection. Stay protected. That's what I'm going to say to you. Because I ain't never going to tell you that you need to live in fear or live no certain type of way, hiding the different things that you was able to get purely off of your accomplishments. You ain't hide nothing. You ain't got no reason to hide nothing. And I already said you protected on different. They just try it. I hear more so like a try your luck. Yeah, what's that? You a trip. Y'all know that Webby, you a trip. Have you ever heard that? Yeah, this person didn't take you serious when you was with them, and now that they see you winning, it's like they feel like you owe them something. Because you know that song, he said people been knowing him since he was little, and they ain't even take him serious. And he said that's why he feel like they a trip. Hey, because you know when he came on, he said, I'm going to tell you like a man. I don't owe y'all. And I'm going to say that again. I don't owe y'all. Hey, stop playing. Yeah, he said because before he had something, he didn't have nothing. The only people that loved him was his kids. And he said he only had a couple friends, but with nobody checking for him the way they checking for him now. With nobody worried about him coming by their house like how they worried about it now. Didn't nobody want to match him on his smoke like they want to match him now. With nobody hitting him like how they hitting him now. And he remember having holes in his shoes. He remember his mama passing away and him and his daddy having to move to his grandma's house. And ain't nobody look out for him. He's saying they're trip. Y'all trip. Like you seen me struggle. You seen me. You watched me. You heard me cry. You a trip. Like I'm telling you, you a trip. That's why I'm saying. The ammo that they coming at you with, it's like you don't even got it like that. I'm feeling like if somebody play with you, you ready to come like Scarface type thing. They legit gonna have to come for you. Like it ain't gonna be no easy task. It ain't gonna be taken lightly. Like, again, y'all got y'all some strange energies going on. And what you say, don't it be like that. The mere fact that you know that though, and the other person still operating with the dirty person, you know what I mean? It's like you 10 steps ahead of the both of them then. Because I'm already on and out the way because I done already processed the situation. I ain't in the position of this person being able to hurt me, nor, you know what I mean, hurt any, like, yeah, no. You got Knight of Wands though. And you know this Knight of Wands is going to speak of somebody moving purely off of passion, impulsiveness. You got a Tower and a Lovers. So like I told you, somebody trying to, that like it was a Tower to a Lover situation, and now somebody trying to cause a Tower due to whatever chaos took place, whatever had to be knocked down when it came to the foundation. Again, you clearing out these curses. But understand that this person has the infatuation with you. They so obsessed with you because this person was one of the curses that you done cleared out. Somebody that done been attached to you in past lifetimes that you done outgrew, that you didn't drop last lifetime, but you got rid of them this lifetime. In their spirit, they soul, they mind, they body, they everything don't know how to disconnect with you. Via needing to cut ties. Stop sticking your finger back in the sugar bowl or whatever it is that you're doing. Like for real. For real, for real. Yeah, so somebody is trying to rush in and do whatever it is that they have to do because a Tower happened between some lovers, or a Tower is happening between something that was once harmonious. You got the Four of Swords in the reverse, which speaks of exhaustion. Somebody is burned out, deep contemplation, stagnation. So see, they don't know what else to do. They don't know what else to do. You don't want to be their friend. It's Wednesday. They didn't wear pink. They can't sit with you. King of Wands in the reverse. Therefore, they ain't able to move forward. This person real codependent on your energy. I'm telling you, they feel like they can't breathe without you. They don't know how to make moves. They view their moves as being unachievable. You like boosted somebody's confidence. I'm telling you, like I said, the only thing that you realize is the support that you were for other people. They weren't there for you, and you just took back your support. That be my thing though, with the arrogance of these people and them feeling a certain type of way, especially when they're trying to take any actions towards you, like you had no right to take back what was yours. Like you ain't stop playing. Especially when it comes to something like some energy. And all you ain't being no Indian giver, whatever it is that it's called. Get your energy. Call back everything that belonged to you, especially when it was taken without you knowing to begin with. You was completely unaware of what it was. But you done grew. And again, run it like Chris Brown said. Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, no, probably can't. It be them energetic ties, though. It be them energetic ties, and you be having to cut them. You be having to release that person for real, for real. You know what I mean? And like I said, understand, like, this person is something wrong with their mental anyway. Like, you don't have the right to walk away. You ain't got the right to choose. It's almost like this person is cool with forcing you to be with them. Like, that's strange. I ain't never gonna want nothing. I got to force you. You got to act like you want me. You got to beat it. I promise you, I ain't finna play them type of games with you. Because it's super hard for me to act. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to invest that same fakeness that you invest in. But see, that's a common case of what it is that you had to deal with. Because you was actually growing. This person was pretending. They was watching you. They was enacting what you do. They was thinking whatever it was that they was supposed to think off of what they was hearing you listen to and different things like that. Like they was holding up a mask. It was a facade. And when it came time, when the pop quiz came, you know what I mean? It's like, again, they failed. They failed. Somebody did not hold up their end of the bargain. But again, that's what throws me off. Because how you in your feelings because you didn't hold up your end. That's why I understand when you was like, I could fight. I understand it. It's like, hell, you need a whooping. That's more like baby boy energy. You know, when they took his bottle, take off your belt. Because it's like, who do you... this person, you know what I mean? And then I can't help but feel like this arrogance didn't just come overnight. Maybe it's more dominant now, you know what I mean? Because they feel as if they don't have to hide it from you anymore because you're expressing that you don't want to be with them or because of whatever took place between y'all. It's like they're not trying to hide it as much or they can't hide it as much, you know? But it's always been there. It's definitely always been there. What's this Knight of Wands energy? He said they didn't wear pink in this Tuesday. I ain't playing with y'all. You know how I was coming. And you got the Fool card, right? So somebody is rushing in trying to take a risk. It's almost like doing whatever it is that they have to do again. Like I told you, the actions that they are taking are very impulsive and very passion-led with this King of Cups. They're more so trying to present themselves as if they are emotionally balanced. As if they actually have some type of control or something like that. May even try to present themselves as if, you know, they're supportive of growth and of your growth, you know, per se. But with this Eight of Swords energy, you know, this person in the inside, they feel lonely, like they feel isolated. And again, they the way that they speak to themselves, their inner thoughts, their higher self, I ain't even gonna say their higher self, because baby, this person operating with their lower self clearly, and they lower self going ham, no burger on them. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? They feel a certain type of way. It's something with the word stupid. I'm sorry, and I don't mean it. You know what I mean? Like that. It's even like, for me to say it to you, it's like I feel it. It's something with the way that they talking to themselves. Like, they blew it. They blew it. And it's like they hard on themselves. Or you thought they was hard on you. Like they even harder on themselves. That's strange. You got Six of Pentacles, you know what I mean? Which speaks of somebody being in a position where they need help. They need a helping hand in order to regain their stability. I feel like this is not only going to be mentally, but it's also going to be financially. They need somebody to be generous to them, or they want you to more so be generous to them. And have some type of balance, when it comes to the exchange that you extend to this person, because they feel stuck. They feel stuck. And you got the Moon card in the reverse, which speaks of somebody repressing emotion and therefore it's causing some type of inner confusion. You have the Queen of Cups, which speaks of somebody being very compassionate, like and comforting, calm, nurturing, healing. I'm feeling like that is how this person is viewing you. You know what I mean? Again, it don't have to be a feminine energy. It could definitely be a masculine energy, a nurturing man, a comforting man. We love those, okay? Don't get it confused. A lot of us like to cuddle and all the rest of that. We need you to care. We need you to be hands on, Right. So that's what this person is seeking right now. That's what they need right now. Somebody might even still have seasonal depression and different things like that they go through in different times of the year with the weather changing and it's starting to get cold. But with this Ten of Wands, like somebody feels very burdened right now. I'm telling you, like they need you. It's something about you being very nurturing, healing, like chicken noodle soup for the soul. You know what I mean? Like it's they need you. They need you. What's this Two of Pentacles? The two. Six of Pentacles, my bad. Look, the Moon card. The Moon card just wanted to come out. It just had to come out. And it came out in the upright this time. Which speaks of illusions, dreams, intuition. But it's also like fear-based, anxiety. Like this person was hiding something. Maybe they try to hide the way that they feel about you, that they actually need you to be in some type of exchange with them or something like that. They more so try to make it seem like they don't need you. Look with this Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I'm not sure if they try to get with other people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But again, they ain't able to match your energy. It's like, man, it's tough. It's definitely tough for them. But they definitely looking for somebody who can match your energy, that can love like you, care like you. It's something about like just even the thoughts. Like you are very thoughtful, very compassionate, like very nurturing. Something about you running bath water. Or it's like, like tending to somebody. I can't even explain it because it's like you my baby. You know what I mean? Like how you would do your child, but it's like you my... You know what I mean? Like, it's something with, like, let's say if you a woman, you nurturing a man better than his mother did. You know what I mean? Throughout him coming up. Like, he ain't never came in contact with a love like you. And if you a masculine energy, then it's something about you making a woman feel very protected, very stable, very secure. You know what I mean? And her father wasn't around or something like that. So you the first man to actually step up and play a manly role. You know what I mean? Therefore, the standards that was set, it's through the roof. You know what I mean? Again, like this person knows and understands on both accord that they fumbled the bag. Like, yeah. Them mamas do be mad about that. They be mad about that. But I mean, it is what it is, Your child gotta grow up, shit. What is this Tower in the reverse? You have the Star card in the reverse and the Sun card in the reverse. So again, this speaks of somebody having a lack of faith. You know what I mean? Them like very discouraged, very insecure, like, and they don't trust in themselves, but it's all due to like them not healing parts of their inner child, them not feeling secure. Like, I ain't finna go through that again. I just explained that to you for the feminine and the masculine. Yeah. So that's what's going on. What else about this tower? Tell us something we don't know about this tower. Look, okay. Let me throw the card on the floor for you then. You got the Hangman in the reverse. So this tower, it may have caused delays. They're caused for things to be at a standstill or something like that. I don't know if this is something that it took you a while to accept with this resistance, you know, this stalling, indecision. But it's something about like, it's like you were fearful to sacrifice this due to lack of control. Like you did not plan this. You did not know where this was going to go. You know what I mean? It's kind of like putting all your eggs in the basket without putting all of your eggs in the basket type scenario. I get and I'm not even going to say that because that sounds weird, but I'm still saying it. It's like I kind of get the obsession that this person has for you. Like, if they were able to put together a complete package in their mind, like it would have been you know, and they had you, and it's like they let you slip through their fingers, and you are the type of person where it's like, once you are cold, like you are so cold, you are unimaginably cold, like you are so disconnected, you just don't care, like you just, it's very disheartening, you know what I mean? The feel, like I said, that you can give a person where it's like you could have once known a person and you can treat them like you ain't never met them a day in your life, and this person just longs for you so much, you know what I mean? Like, it's the difference. Like, they ain't never felt that from you. They never imagined that you could be that way with them. It's like, again, a shock, being caught off guard. Like understanding that at some point enough for you when it comes to the stress that they was putting on you. And what I mean by the stress, the burdens via the bags, you know, that they was placing on you to carry. Like, especially energetically. It's like, I can't, because it's like a real back and forth energy. It's almost like somebody knew that you were too good for them, and because they knew that you were too good for them, they sabotaged what y'all had, and they were amazed at the fact that you were willing to work for it the way that you were willing to work for it, that you actually was invested the way that you was invested. So it's like it became a game of tug of war, you know, almost like a just seeing what you could take. And in their mind, I done said this to y'all before, they done pulled stuff on y'all where if you had did it to them, they would have been gone. And the mere fact that you did not leave, the mere fact that you still stood firmer made them feel like you would never leave because you should have been gone. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, nah, I leave when I'm ready. That's another thing they don't like about your smart ass. It's like this person used to love your dirty drawers, I promise you. And the more cold you got on them, they started to dislike you. Dislike you, dislike your mama for having you, dislike your daddy for, you know what I mean, offing you, dislike your boy, done like nothing about you. They dislike your job for hiring you. They didn't like you. They don't like you. And it's so funny because I promise you, I get to feel like you done had different conversations with this person about different experiences that you done had with people treating you a certain type of way or seeming awkward, and you don't know people. Like, upon meeting people, they give you an awkward energy. You know how that go? It's like you done had conversations. Hey, look, you done had conversations with people about stuff like this, and this person was like, they didn't understand it. Like, well, a person not gonna do this, or it wouldn't just be like that. You had to do something, or you had to do this. Like, they will always try to boomerang it, so it's like you had to do something. And now they in the exact same position of them people that you was telling them about, because you ain't did absolutely nothing to this person but showed up and stayed 10 toes down. Like, you did nothing but try to lay a solid foundation for this person. Like, you showed up and showed out every time for this person. You never dropped the ball or missed the call with this person. Like, you was definitely a rider for this person. And like I said, it's harder than what their parents had went for them. It's harder than anything they had ever experienced, any past relationship they done came in since you done ditched them, anything like that. It's like you honed in on you, the radar on you. And it's strange because it's like they don't even notice. They think it's normal. Like, the way that they act in the obsession, like that shit ain't normal. Hey. And you got the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups speaks of you walking away from a situation. That 8 of Cups with that Hangman in the reverse is going to let me know that again. It took you a little bit. I ain't got to run through that again, too, because I already told you. This person constantly was in conflict and competition with you, going back and forth with this tug of war. You know what I mean? And they would have been left in the mere fact that you didn't leave. Threw them for a loop. But as soon as you did leave, baby, you got the 9 of Cups. You definitely felt that weight lift off your shoulder. That was definitely a wish come true for you. You are definitely content with being without this person. You are definitely satisfied with the way that things are going with you in life, and you are definitely emotionally stable without this person adding all this extra unnecessary stress, strife, and all the confusion, like, again, with the competing with you for no reason. You got the 6 of Swords in the reverse. You got the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So you know the 6 of Swords in the reverse is going to speak of somebody who refused to change, or a situation that just is not changing, it's simply the same. But it also speaks of somebody feeling like they have right to operate within whatever guidelines it is that they operating within, with this choosing not to change, you know. It's like they feel like they have unfinished business with you because they're still carrying this emotional baggage. And with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, you ain't accepting no offer. You ain't letting nobody smooth talk you. You ain't letting nobody love bomb you. You ain't letting nobody come and stay with you for a couple days. You ain't letting nobody drive your car. You ain't taking nobody nowhere. You ain't giving nobody, like, you just, you know, it's a whole lot of no's. Merry Christmas. A whole lot of no's. And somebody is very moody because of it. They real disappointed within themselves because they don't know how to gain access to you. And with this 2 of Swords energy, you had to make a choice, right? It say lesser of 2 evils. So again, that let me know that neither side was the choice that you wanted to make. Again, I feel the need to remind anybody involved that this is not something, this is not a place that you imagined yourself being. But here you are, type thing. And see, you the type of person where, like I said, if you got to cry, you're going to cry. You're going to wipe your tears. If you got to cuss, you're going to cuss. If you got to fuss, you're going to fuss. Like, you're going to do whatever it is that you got to do to discharge whatever energy it is that you hold. But when you're done, you're going to lace up them boots, baby, and you're going to go at whatever it is that you got to go at. Like, you will not be conquered. You will not lay down. You ain't never laying down. Like, never. Classic. Some of y'all ain't laying down to the point I heard you gonna be one of them people, you know how they had the bodies at the funerals that be standing up to date. Y'all done seen them crazy videos. Baby, when I say never laying down, I mean that, never laying down. So you did what you had to do in this situation. simply because it was too much. It was becoming too much to hold on to. And when something becomes that restrictive for you to hold on to, you already know what you got to do, and that's simply let it go. 3 of Wands. It speaks of foresight. You were viewing things for the bigger picture. You were viewing things for the long haul. You know? And you were preparing for... It's a lot. Like, you was preparing for what could be. You were preparing for what is. Like, you just, again, you're the type of person that more so focused on the positive versus the negative. And I feel like you paired up with somebody who was very honed in on the negative. It's like you were used to manifesting. You were used to getting what you want via that privileged lady, privileged man energy from the last deck. This other person that you paired up with was not. You're the walking plug. They was not. They wasn't able to manifest like you was able to manifest. Like they couldn't do it. And with this 7 of Swords energy, I feel like you was able to see that somebody was moving real sneaky with you. That somebody actually was or had the potential to betray you. Like betray you. Somebody was being very deceitful. And they thought that they was smart. You know what I mean? Again, it's like this person tricked themselves in the process of trying to trick you or something like that. It didn't go how planned. Because with this 8 of Pentacles, like I said before, you was working on something. You was actually healing. And while you was working, you was actually checking off your accomplishments. You was healing. This person was trying to get around it, trying to figure out a way to make it seem like they done healed. Make it seem like, you know what I mean? And it's strange because this person always wanted to make it seem like they were more superior than you, or make you feel like they were more superior than you, like they knew more than you about a certain subject, or they knew more than you in different areas, you know what I mean? But I feel like what you come to realize is that it wasn't true with this Magician energy. I told you, this person was being very fake, like taking action in very negative ways with the different things that they wanted to manifest. Somebody had a real power struggle going on when it came like to their self-confidence, and it projected out onto you. It's strange though. Because it's like, you know how you had somebody, like for instance, right? This like you was with somebody who constantly accused you of cheating. And then once you separated yourself from this person, like hell of people started coming out the woodwork closet and everything, climbing out from underneath the bed, the cellar doors, basement window, and all the rest of that. And it's like you didn't even realize that this person had as much time to do the things that they was doing, but they was doing everything that they was trying to stop you from doing. And you wasn't even doing it. You wasn't thinking about doing it. You was completely content where you was at. You was nurturing and pouring into what you had in front of you. Again, masculine and feminine energy. But like I said to you already, because this person did not heal this hurt from this past and different things like that, they was taking actions towards you like you was a broken person like them. They was taking actions towards you based on the actions of people from their past. They couldn't trust people from their past. They couldn't trust their family. They couldn't trust their friends. They couldn't trust their partner. You know what I mean? Like this somebody who probably don't even trust their kids type thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like this runs deep. Like for real, for real. And they have always seemed to find a way to manipulate their way out of things. And see, this messed up because it's a common case of this person having an issue with their parent, and all they ever wanted was an apology, an acknowledgement, something like that. But it's something about a conversation left unhad with a parent, and therefore this person acts very erratic. And no, I'm not trying to make any excuse for them or anything like that, but it's like they haven't got the comfort that they need in order to grow. So again, they're stuck in a certain area. They can only progress so far before they get snatched back. I hear like a going places that they don't belong. But I also feel the need to remind you too that this person seems like it's a clear case of being a product of your environment, because With them being a product of their environment, they're acting the exact same way that their parents acted. They acting controlling just like their parents. They acting devious just like their parents. They acting deceitful just like their parents. They acting whorish just like their parents. In all actuality, they became the main thing that they was trying to avoid. And it's almost like you were given to them like a second chance at being able to parent them. Only thing is, this person was already adult and they already didn't know love. Therefore, you couldn't do it. And they blew it because now they stuck for a lifetime. And that's not your fault. They feel a certain type of way about having to watch you move forward. I told you this is real deep. It's deep why they feel the way they feel about you. Like it's real personal. It's real. I'm gonna get you sucker type. You know what I mean? Like for real. It got a lot to do with inner feelings. I'm telling you, Queen of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Wands in the reverse, Six of Wands in the upright, bottom of the deck. You made this person feel like this person feels like you made them look a certain type of way when it came to their image, when it came to their reputation, when it came to their self-confidence mainly. Yeah, somebody real, they it's a codependency. And they feel real burdened. Real burdened with that. Real burdened with that. But again, it is what it is. And by them refusing to heal, that might be something that they don't even realize. So it's like in the future, you're protecting yourself against people. You're protecting yourself against these friends. You're protecting yourself against these collaborations, this community or something like that. It's like you don't trust it. And you keeping up major boundaries, like for real. This might even be a family, you know, a specific family or something like that, or your family. Yeah. And somebody you used to view as being, you know, y'all was cool, y'all was friends. You don't view them like that no more. High priestess. You don't view them like that no more. And what is this? Four of Swords in reverse. You have the Death card. So something is coming to an end. I really feel like it's this situation, whatever it is, you know, they got this exhaustion, this burnout energy, yeah. And with this Three of Swords, there's some type of heartbreak, some type of grief, sorrow, pain, hurt, loss. This might be an actual ending, like I said, to somebody or something like that. This energy is real strange. It's seeming like somebody, yeah, it's some type of suffering that's not only taking place that's being hidden, but also it's like more pressure is going to be applied to a person because of the decisions that they made with this Six of Cups energy. This person from your past, I already said that. You know, this person that you had this exchange with, Seven of Wands, challenges, I'm telling you. They need protection. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person from your past that lacked this self-discipline, they would do things because they was bored and thought about you. But this person is feeling stuck right now. They feeling like they doing a whole lot of work without getting any results. Via, even if that is kiss and tell. You got the Four of Cups in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. So somebody is realizing, you know what I mean, that they actually was being very domineering, that the way that they were trying to lead was actually not beneficial. You know what I mean? They were being a tyrant and being very controlling. There's something that they're going to have to accept. There's something that they're in the process of accepting with trying to regain the self-discipline due to nothing working for them. Yeah, they was trying to control something too closely. Four of Pentacles in the bottom. Hold on to something too tightly. And this may have been, like I said, when it comes to stability. Again, with you being this person's good luck charm. What is this Four of Wands? King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands in the reverse? This person being very impulsive. You got Eight of Wands, which speaks of something taking place quickly. Somebody needs to guard themselves again, like I said. Something might happen with another person before they even able to get whatever plan it was off the ground to come toward, you know. Come towards you or even play these games with you. Something might happen with somebody in the group. You got this King of Pentacles, which speaks of wealth, security, discipline. Who's this King of Pentacles with this King of Wands in the reverse? You got the Hermit in the reverse. So somebody who is lost. Yeah, somebody lost their way on a situation trying to gain this stability or whatever it is that they were shooting for. They lost themselves. And you got Judgment in the reverse. Judgment is in the reverse because this person ignored their call. They getting bad karma. They didn't listen to themselves when they know that they should have listened to themselves. That's why these endings coming, I'm telling you. I don't know whatever it is that they planning, but it's like they gonna mess themselves up big time. Whoever. Because we seen something strange for a masculine energy and a feminine energy. Remember I told you that where I said the feminine, and whoever it is, you know what I mean? Whatever plans it is that they got, they need to rethink their plans because it's not going to be what they think it is. And this has punishment up here. Like destruction. Ignoring the call. Like everything gonna come down if they ignore their intuition when it comes to dealing with you, dealing with anything tied to you, like all of this. They already getting tossed up due to past decisions that they done made. It's gonna be even worse. You got the Sun card in the reverse and this Four of Wands in the reverse. So the Sun card in the reverse again, this inner child feeling down, overly optimistic, like somebody tried to set $1 million plan, knowing again that they ain't even got no $1 million dreams type thing. Like you can't even put that together in your mind. Like what makes you think? Somebody was real arrogant with the actions that they was taking, like being very negative. And with this Four of Wands in the reverse, they did not get a victory. Somebody is highly disappointed. Highly, highly, highly disappointed. And they only get the satisfaction within themselves with knowing if they even get the chance to attempt something that they actually considered it. Like that's all they get. But somebody is in conflict with other people. It's like ain't nobody with this. They got a lack of support or something. You know what I mean? It's a breakdown. It can people ain't even talking to this person no more. So maybe that's it. Maybe this whole group got dismantled before this person was even able to fully put this plan together because they realized like that this person was moving simply off of emotion. Maybe this person hyped things up to be bigger than what they was and made it seem like they would have access to more things than what I don't know what it is and who looked into what. You know what I mean? But either way it go, no. And with this Queen of Cups energy, you know, this speaks of somebody being very stable, very intuitive. Who's this Queen of Cups? I feel like I'm the Queen of Cups right now, y'all, because I done told all these people business. The World card in the reverse, look. So somebody who did not close out a cycle. Something is incomplete. Ain't no closure in the situation. What is this World card in the reverse? You have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Says financial independence, self-care, work and home, conflict, self-centered, jealousy, smoldering. So you have King of Swords. Somebody is not stable, is what I'm going to say. They're not stable with their emotions. And what I mean by not stable with their emotions, because they feel a certain, well, we got to explain the whole reading, because they feel a certain type of way emotionally is causing them not to make the best decision, and they don't even care about the consequence, you know, of the way that things could go, or of the possibilities of things going a completely other different way, you know, and yeah. Yeah. You welcome, love. I ain't playing with you. She said, appreciate you telling me so I know how to move. Yeah, look. You just gotta be mindful. And it be strange because it's like it might be so easy for you to move on from things and different stuff like that that has taken place. Like via when you break up with somebody, you know, if you let it go, you just let it go. Like, and the mere fact that somebody is holding on so tightly, like, it's, yeah. It's very strange. It's very disturbing. Because like I said, you have the right. You have the right to move on and exist however it is that you choose to exist. Like nobody can dictate your life. And I feel like that may have had something to do with you getting away from this person too, ultimately. Like somebody was just trying to be too controlling. And it was real unnecessary. It's like control yourself, control your own life. Like you had somebody that was trying to control your life and they ain't had no control of their own. Common case. Like, stop playing. What do we need to know? You got drama starter. Drama starter. First card out. Legal issues. So you have somebody that was trying to start some drama that got some legal issues going on. Like I said, I'm not sure if this person might get caught for something else or however it goes. I told you it was going to be unsuccessful though. And you have looking you up. So this person might definitely be trying to figure out, you know, your location, where you're going to be, where you live for a lot of y'all. I don't know if you moved on this person or how this is going, but somebody is paying attention to you and you have spiritual hater. So I'm not sure if you're very open about your spirituality or your spiritual practice. Understand that this can go both ways. Like you could be somebody who's very spiritual and then you have a religious person trying to be hard on you. Or you could be somebody who's very religious and then you have a spiritual person trying to be hard on you. Either way it goes, somebody is trying to be judgmental of your faith, you know, and your standpoint when it comes to your energy. Girl, block them. Look, you got photo proof. So somebody is trying to get some type of evidence on you or something like that. I'm going to get one more card. You got karmic friend in a reverse. So you're not a karmic friend. Somebody just hates on your spirituality. And this person is looking you up and watching you flourish, right? But they have legal issues due to some type of drama. Due to this person just always being in something. Always. They always in something. That might be part of the reason, too, why you separated yourself from them. You just simply ain't had time. So what's going on with this drama starter? You got child services. So somebody might have legal issues with child services right now, or this might even be legal issues with their new beginnings. You know what I mean? Understand we dealing with tarot, so we talking about energy. This child services could simply be somebody's new beginning. They didn't do what they were supposed to do with that judgment card in the reverse, which means that they neglected the call. They abused their contract. They abused their position. They abused their power. You know what I mean? Again, take it either way. And for some of y'all, you might have somebody who always in some mess that literally got something going on with child services right now. This grudge holder, this person that don't like you but ain't got no reason not to like you. You might help them with their new beginning. Might help them get them cheering. You know what I mean? With this dirty offer. You ain't helping nothing. Let me stop playing, giving false hope. Yeah. Because somebody got a dirty offer. Somebody may have lied on, you know, a certain situation or whatnot in order to get child services to look closer at a person and they parenting or something. And you have dodging bullets. So you may have separated yourself from this person or something like that. You know what I mean? Or these people. And you were able to block some type of negativity that could have came your way, or your involvement in a situation, you know what I mean, that you necessarily should not have been involved in. What's this dodging bullets? So a drama starter who got issues with child services, tried to give a dirty offer, but you did not accept it because you was dodging bullets, and you got marrying for money down here. So this person may have tried to get you into some type of contractual agreement. Or again, they may have even tried to get you to marry them. This person may have had more children than what you was aware of or something like that. And for the masculine energy, it's more so like a tying a feminine into debt. You know what I mean? You inheriting whatever debt it is that he has when it comes to them children. And for masculine energy, you got with a feminine energy, not even realizing how many children she really had. It gives the feel like she might not have custody of all her children, or she might not have, I don't know. It's something with her not being able to access all her children, and therefore when you met her, she only had one child or two. It's like 1 to 3. You know what I mean? But it was something like that. And then it's like, come to find out, somebody got like 6. They got 7. They got 8. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, damn, like, down here with my grandmama, over here with my mama. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's something. It's something. I'm good, love. Hey. Hey. And you got running. Yeah, so somebody is running from some type of legal issues that they got going on right now. This person may have even gotten you to try to move in with them, or, try to move in with you or something like that, with you being on the run again. I said that you may have moved away from these people or moved away from this person. So that might be part of the dirty offer as well. They might have issues with child services right now when they on the run. So they trying to run in your place. You got ain't ish. Like, yeah, this person is trying to run away from their responsibilities, whatever it is that they done did, that they got to be held accountable for. They might even be trying to get closer to you too, because they see you as being able to provide for them financially when it comes to them able to get a lawyer or something like that. Look, giving money. I hadn't even flipped that card over yet. It's like they want you to give them some money or provide some type of stability to them because they done caught a case. Now you take that however you need to take that. Somebody could have caught a case and is causing them legal issues, or this catching the case is these legal issues. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is exactly what level, like I said. We're going to leave that right there because we got the legal issues at the top. So I'm going to take that caught a case that's caught a case. Somebody may have had to bind out or something. Yeah, somebody got something going on. Look, some of them a little bit more than others, but that's none of my business. So with this looking you up, this person is looking you up because they simply in their ego. Again, what they doing is looking you up and they hoping to see you doing just as bad as they is, but it ain't happening. Ain't gonna happen. Has not happened. You ain't did nothing but level up since you've been out of this person's presence, I promise you. And when you weren't leveling up, or I ain't even gonna say when you wasn't leveling up, because you done took every opportunity to level up, but see, you're not very loud with it. Like, so it's something about you going and hiding and then popping back out and then going into hiding and then, you know what I mean? Like, you're not easily accessible. Hey, I heard that Meg Thee Stallion. She said, if you want to reach out to me, it's a process. I got a middleman. He got a connect. Bottom line, that I'm not easy to contact. Hey, it's something like that. Like they going to have to jump through some hoops to get to you or something like that. Like for real. Jump through some hoops. Oh, I didn't even see that. My bad, y'all. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, it's something like that though. Hey, I promise you, like for real. For real. So they looking you up. They looking you up and it's hurting their ego. But it's hurting their ego because their ego been getting in the way of whatever it is that y'all had going on. That's why y'all couldn't last. This person did not know how to compromise. And look, with this moving in silence, I just said that too. You real low-key with your actions. You real low-key with your movements. You real low-key with your level ups. You ain't got to be boasting everything on Facebook. You ain't posting that you just bought your house. You ain't posting you just bought your car. You ain't posting, you know what I mean? You just open your shop like you ain't like it's a lot that you ain't sharing. And I feel like you realize that you're able to maneuver better when you just keep all your energy with you. That goes back to that first deck, which you no longer invest in. You done set everything free, and now your slate is, you know what I mean? It's like you done basically cleaned your plate of everybody else's trash, you know what I mean? So now it's like you are solely taking the responsibility of what you eat, your intake into your own hands. Like, at this point, it's like you got a blank canvas. So you like, look, you know, however I run my faith this time, like it is how I run it. Like, but you running it with different awareness. Like, so again, your strokes is different. The colors that you picking is different. The surround, like everything is different. It's different. And that's just that. You keeping it quiet. Keeping it quiet. Grudge holder. And them hoes don't like that. What? They don't like that. Somebody is holding a grudge. They feel a certain type of way about it. They feel a certain type of way that you done cut access to them. They feel a certain type of way that they got to work so hard to look at you or get a hold of you or access you or even try to simply figure things out about you. Like they feel a certain type of way. Look, because somebody expected you to always be partying. I already told you. They tried to put on you what they was doing. And they feel a certain type of way because now that they digging and they looking into you, it's like, yeah, nah. They fit the category. You don't. You ain't never stopped. Like it don't stop. You ain't never stopped. And it shows. It shows not only in the things that you have, but it shows in like your being. It shows in your personality. It shows in the way that you speak. It shows in your actions. Like it shows in your day-to-day. Like it's just as different. I'm telling you. And that's what frightens this person even more because they already knew that they was coming to you like very limited, that they could not match your fly with coming to you initially, but now you done leveled up and they didn't grow none. You can't fake that. Like, for real. You can't fake that. Man. And this happiness hater that's into you. This spiritual hater is a happiness hater that's into you. Hear how weird that sounds. This person that's hating on your spirituality, hating on your strength, hating on your faith, hating on your light, your magic, your power, your everything that you have that made them so happy, that got them hooked, that got them intoxicated over your energy, your aroma, your essence, you know what I mean? Is a happiness hater. So the spiritual hater is a happiness hater that's into you. They feel like they got good chemistry with you. They feel like y'all got good vibes. So understand that this person connected to a broken aspect of you. You used to be more darker, more negative, more naive, more, I don't know. You was different than what you is now. Like I said, your wisdom. Thank God for growth. Like, because you was different than what you is. And that's the person that this person connected to. Like, this new person who you is, this growth, this all grown up, this adult person that you are, they don't know them. They want you to bring it back down, you know, forget some of the stuff that you done learned. Don't be so into, you know what I mean? Lower yourself to them. Damn. So you got divination abuser, right? Which means that this person is abusing divination. They might be getting readings and different things like that on you, or trying to get somebody to pry into your energy. You know what I mean? They might even do something so simple as be like cross-watching your readings and different things like that for your sign. Or I'll do you one better too. Somebody be playing with a Ouija board or something like that. Like somebody done tried to get their ancestors on you too. Somebody done went through so many different steps too. Like try to come at you and was unsuccessful on every end. And it's like this is the last resort. Look, with the dusted off. So maybe somebody again, like I said with that Ouija board, they trying to go back into their Barney bag. They're trying to go back into their Barney bag, see what it is that they can figure out, see what they could dust off, see what they was throwing at you before, see what targeted you before, what made you feel a certain type of way before, got a rise out of you, you know what I mean, like all of that. And with this photo proof, this person is getting evidence that whatever y'all had, whatever situation, you know what I mean, where they felt like they was out ahead of the game, like that's played out, that's done. It's done. Hey, he said, yeah, the hate is real. Yeah, the hate is real. But I don't say, he said the hate is real, but he don't say nothing about it. Yeah, the hate is real. Oh, he said, yeah, the hate is real. I don't say nothing, but I can tell. And where I live at is nice as hell, but I'm still strapped when I check the mail. I used to be broke and sick, but I'm sorry, but the doctor ain't prescribed me. I had to get up and get it. Yeah, stop playing. This speaks about you building yourself up from the bottom. You know what I mean? And somebody watching you work. They watch you work. And they want to make the block now with this creeping. They want to make the block because they see you being successful. They see you done leveled up all the way around the board. But with this rejected, this is not something that you open to. I feel like you ain't the type of person, like, for instance, you forgave this person most than what you would have forgiven anybody, but you're not the type of person to be like overly forgiving because you're not the type of person to feel like codependent, like you need somebody, you know? And with this ignoring in the reverse, like somebody cannot ignore that. Like you rejected them. They don't know how to let it go. It plays over and over and over again on their mind. And something about you Because it's like you're able to date, but you're not dating, but you are able to date. I can't explain it. Like, you don't hide the fact that you're single, but you're not overly doing with yourself. You're not pushing yourself on to people. You're not out here just dating anybody. You're not, you know what I mean? It's like you're real selective. You real selective or something like that. And they don't like that, though. They don't like other people just knowing that they could have access to you, or they don't like knowing that other people can have access to you. This person may have even felt a certain type of way with you being away from them and spending X amount of time with your family and stuff like that. Like, somebody like, oh, they're like very possessive over you. It's, okay. You have broke eyes, you know what I mean? And you have moving. So somebody might not be able to afford where it is that they stand, or they can't afford to keep something going. Because with this karmic friends in reverse, like somebody is not willing to be a karmic friend to another person. It's like somebody, again, they tried to come around with these negative intentions and hide it. You was able to feel it, and you chose not to accept any offers from this person because you could feel the tension with them. You could feel the negativity with them. You could feel, and plus from past experience, you know that you can't trust them. Like, you could feel the secret competition. This like has a lot to do with you judging things solely off of your intuition when it came to you dealing with people from your past and stuff like that. Love triangle. I told you what I say with that being promiscuous and all that. I told you they used to accuse you of cheating, and they was cheating. They was cheating. With this fake flexing in the reverse, they was cheating. And it's something about maybe they even tried to have you in a love triangle. Maybe you broke up with this person and still was dealing with this person, and you were single and this person was not, but yet they used to still say that they were single to you, like kind of try to hide their relationship or something like that to you. And with this fake flexing in reverse, this is something that somebody was hiding as well. You know, the fact that they had other people, that they had a lot of different stuff going on. That they had people giving them stuff. They had people, so yeah. This person is getting bad karma due to all these lies. She say, your best friend. With your best friend, that's alright, because him and that hoe getting tossed up right now. Right about now. Godspeed, getting tossed up. Don't know which way is up. You know what? I ain't finna pull out. Matter of fact, I'll get 5 cards out this deck for y'all, and then we gonna close it. How long I've been on here? I've been trying to shorten this up. I get on here with y'all and be on live for 3 hours. I'm gonna start recording y'all more readings instead of going ham on the live like that. I be enjoying y'all though, for real. I legit be enjoying y'all. We be kicking it. It's always a vibe, like the song say. Oh, like the song say. Don't be watching me that hard. Oh, thank you, love. It's all right. Like I said, look, go be running it back though. You gonna sit like, man, I'm trying, y'all. He said I love him. Don't have me up here for 3 hours. Y'all have us like we in love. I'm on the phone going to sleep on live now. And so you have single, sexy, successful, right? This is the Queen of Wands energy. Somebody who's very financially stable. Somebody who's very independent, very determined. Again, very sexy, very successful. And you have the mature man. You know, the mature man is going to be emperor energy. This may be a father figure, but somebody who's very structured. Somebody who's very disciplined. And you have obsession. What did I just tell you? You're single. This other person, I don't know exactly what they got going on. But you have obsession. So somebody is obsessed with another person. Whoever you are that's single, the opposite person that, you know what I mean, you separated yourself from and they moved on real quick. They obsessed with you, baby. And they compare whoever it is that they partnered up with to you. And they get upset with that person when that person can't embody your energy, when they can't act like you, when they can't cook like you, when they can't show up like you, when they can't make them feel like you. Like, it's strange. It makes my stomach hurt. You have ritual. So somebody's doing a ritual and they're confused by a Jezebel energy. They're confused by whatever it is that they done conjured up. Yep. Hell, truth be told, you confused too. I ain't even want to go through these cards, but now I'm curious because how we get all this and then ending with the Jezebel too. I guess we getting all the way in on the story, huh? I think the bottom line is this person feels a certain type of way because they can't control you. And now that I say it out my mouth again, I feel like I already said that to you. We already came to that conclusion that they can't control you. For real. I don't know. Go and look it up. That's not what we're speaking about over here, though, Jesse. So, go and look it up. Yeah, what's this single, sexy, and successful? You have emotional pain. What's this emotional pain with this Queen of Wands? You have divine feminine. I'm going to see. We're going to see. Because it came out in the reverse, flew out a little funky. We're going to see, though. False document, flying monkey, ascending, boss, commitment. So somebody falsified some documents or something like that about somebody being a flying monkey. And what I mean by a flying monkey is like somebody being a flunky, allowing another person to use them, an outside energy, an outside person, an outside source to use them and more so dictate however it is that they feel. You know what I mean? You have ascending boss to commitment though. So it's like somebody is actually ascending to meet another person that's boss energy. This is going to be a king of wands. So that's going to be a partner. Somebody, something that you can commit to or something like that. So maybe somebody tried to say that you had some type of dark attachments or something like that. You know what I mean? And that you was being used in a certain way, shape, or form. But in actuality, no. No. What did I tell you? I'm rubber, you're glue. Everything that they done said about you is bouncing off of you and it's sticking right on back to them. Look, flying monkey in the reverse. I told you. So they feel some type of emotional pain because they didn't believe that you were divine. And now they got their validation that you actually indeed were divine and you were no flying monkey. And now they heard, yeah, having some type of evil eye about your pathway. They feel a certain type of way about your destiny now because they know you finna hit it big. They know you finna say, give me the ball. I'll show you what to do with it. Hey, And you got endings and veil. You know, the veil is going to speak of something being covered. Like it's the end of the road. That's what somebody didn't realize. That's what they didn't notice. That's what was being hidden from them. Somebody thought that they had more time. They had more time to make decisions. They had more time to take different actions. They just thought they had more time altogether, and they did not. Because with this moving on in reverse, this person refuses to let something go. You being that something. And with this death magic, I already said it. If they can't have you, they don't want nobody to have you. This person was projecting endings towards you. You know to what degree that is. But they was wishing harmful things to you. And with this occupation, they may have even contracted some type of practitioner. This person may be a practitioner themselves. What you come to find out is that this person might actually come from a long line of practitioners. They whole family dark. That's why their grandmama acted like that. They whole family dark. This person, yeah. It's something about them. It's like them operating with their own kind. I already said that to you. You outgrew this person. You outgrew this person. Like this whole situation all together, for real. But with this occupation, that was their title. That was their job. I feel like that's another thing that they hid from you. Well, we touched bases on this a couple months ago. It's like God had to do things like that, because if you was fully aware of what you was dealing with when you was dealing with it, baby, you would have aborted that mission so fast, you would have got up out of there. Ain't no way you would have lasted as long as you did, being fully aware of what you was doing. What you know what I mean? Like, look, obsession, you got intuitive care. So this is something that is it's something that you know, something that is hidden. And with this false document, some type of false agreements or something like that. What is this false document? You have actual money. What's this actual money with this false document? Love offer. See, that's starting to get tricky now. Ancestors, divine masculine. I already told you. I said that to you too. Ain't tricky at all. This person got with their ancestors to try to do stuff with y'all. For some of y'all was been with this person for a while. So understand that different people done died, especially when it come to elders in their life and stuff like that. This person used to get with them people to try to affect your energetic field and send you different things when it comes to these endings and your pathway, your They blew it. They blew it is what they did. Ultimately. What's this love offer? What's this love offer? You have self-love and trusting. So somebody may have tried to pay a person in order to give you some type of love offer or something like that. Again, somebody coming in wearing a mask, or for you to more so your mental clarity to be boggled to the point where they can come in, where you would forget the different things that they have done towards you or who they really were, the type of energy that they really embody, you know what I mean? They kind of wanted you to be in a haze or something like that. But with this self-love, it's like, it's different. It's different. You ain't going for things with it. You don't care. You don't care. You ain't accepting no shorts, no shortcuts. Not to mention, you read energy. It's something about you being very intuitive, like you being very empathic, like you're a reader. You can read energy, so you can spot it off top, and you know when it don't belong to you, that don't belong to you, and you send it right back where it came from. It's as simple as that. Which is why they're going through these different backfires and stuff like that. Like, this person ain't going to be able to come towards you. And with this ritual, this is trusted. Somebody actually did, they definitely did try to do some type of ritual on you. Divination on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you into divination or what exactly. You know what I mean? Damn. I was gonna try to flip through the whole deck, not when they flying like that. You got soulmate. So somebody tried to do some type of ritual on you in order to make you view them as a soulmate. This person has an entity attachment. I already said that to you. Something else operating through their body, using their body. You have a third party sitch, which is probably going to be this Jezebel energy, one of them hoes that they had in the back. And 9 times out of 10, it was one of them karmic friends that y'all had that y'all didn't know about. And then you have gift. You have gift. So somebody might have an entity attachment due to some gift or something like that that they received from a third party. This third party may have very well been a Jezebel spirit themselves. And when this person connected with them, that's how that entity was able to attach itself to this other person. And this person was coming around you. You know what I mean? And it wasn't as easy for this entity to attach to you because it was very low vibrational, but it was definitely trying to drain your energy. Definitely tapping into your energy. It definitely has a lot to do with why this person is so obsessed. It's not only this person, but it's that energy within this person as well. Surprise. Oh my God, you know, that was the best hit of their life. Like, for real. Yeah. It's something with that. There's something with that. What's this confusion? Illusion. So you have karma. Somebody is confused by the way that things has played out. You got family. So maybe somebody has karma and it's enacting out on family members or something like that. I'm not sure if somebody has suffered a loss or something like that in their family, or if they're noticing certain things going on with their family. Either way it goes, somebody is confused with the way that things are going for them. Again, I told you they had certain things that was destined for you. They ain't never think they was gonna be in it. Look, twin flame abuse. Something going on with the twin flame and being mistreated. That's what they tried to mistreat their twin flame. That's how that went. And messed around and voided their contract. I just had to talk to somebody about that. Like, yes, that is very well possible. Don't think just because y'all come in on a contractual agreement that you're going to be able to do whatever it is that you want to, and that contract is still going to stand. No, baby. That's just like on the commercial. You know what I mean? And they got the small print at the end of the commercial where they say that shit to you real fast and run it by you real quick. Hopefully that you miss it. That's that part. See, you real smart. You the type of person that ain't signing nothing. You ain't putting your name on nothing until you done read what it is. You don't care how big, how small, what type of contract it is. They ain't getting your signature. And this person was quick. Now they confused. Now they surprised. It might be something going on with somebody's child. You got abandonment in the reverse. So you did not abandon a family or something, did not leave a family. What is this abandonment in the reverse? No. I'm doing a collective reading. I'm at the end of it too. You have concern and animosity. So it's like somebody is confused by the karma that they got, right? Again, when it comes to something happening within their family dynamic, they thought that something was supposed to leave or something was going to be gone. In my mind, I'm seeing it as them thinking that whatever energy it is that they conjured up or that they put out, they thought that it was supposed to leave with you. Like it was supposed to stick to you, but it did not. It did not. It stayed. And now this person is concerned because they feel like it's only a matter of time before this animosity comes, meaning this negative energy, this energy turns negative, or it's something with some animosity. Look, in bondage on the bottom of the deck, I ain't playing. They stuck with a Jezebel. They stuck with a Jezebel. Yeah, if you have intuition, you can comprehend, you can understand. It won't be that hard for you to be able to read the cards. But again, you're going to have intuition to still be able to get a deeper insight. If you're interested, get you a deck and learn them, Jay. So you got twin flame, Jezebel. Somebody done got a new contract or something like that with some type of Jezebel spirit, some type of incubus energy that they done tied themselves to. And with this ascending in the reverse, they definitely not ascending, they descending. Like a drag you to hell type energy. This boss, this King of Wands. This fire sign energy. She said animosity, her baby daddy's street name. Animosity? Not animosity though. You got unexpected money. And healer in the reverse. So it's seeming like somebody is going to have to be putting out a lot more money. And that's something that can't be healed with the healer in the reverse. Somebody is going to have to pay for something that is not going to work, or have to pay for something that won't. They stuck. They stuck. Jay, I would say get the Rider deck. That Rider Wyatt. I mess that name up every time. Rider Wyatt. It's the original tarot deck where it looked like this, like on the box. The box could be any different color or anything like that, but get you one like that. This is my first deck that I started with, but I like these because they have the definitions on the card. So if you are actually trying, you know what I mean, to learn tarot, like for real, it might be a little bit easier because it still gives you something to work with. Now, they do have cards where they solely go off of intuition. Basically, like how these cards are, you know what I mean? Where they give you the picture and you already know, you know what I mean? You read it. You read it from the picture. But yeah. Patrick, get your ass out of here. And you stop tuning in with these cards and go pick up your Bible then. Because that means that you wasting time here. You need to be somewhere else. Yeah, no, Laura. You already know. That might actually be the energy that he embodied, though. Just pay attention to him. Just pay attention to him. I'm sure he got to know the type of energy that's carrying. So, yup, just pay attention to him. And then you decide accordingly. If it's something that you need involvement with, then you stay involved. If it's something that you need to separate yourself from, you separate yourself from it. Y'all got anything? Because I'm going to get on up out of here, y'all. I'm done. Auntie done. Her done, y'all. No. That's something mentally. You ain't got the mind for that. That's why you was given what you was given. That's the type of energy you embody. You're welcome. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. That's cool, Erica. That's cool. You just make sure you protect yourself, love. Make sure you protect yourself and your relationship moving forward. Laura, if you know that he has entities attached to him, then you might want to separate yourself, hon. Because you don't want any of that attaching to you. And you definitely don't want to have to deal with another person's karma simply by you being attached to them. Because it do work like that. You might not catch it as bad, but you will definitely still catch it. Because it's in their energetic field. Yeah. Go meditate. I seen you say you confused. Go meditate. Go outside barefoot. Ground yourself out. It'll clear all that up for you. Very true. I've been feeling that. Yeah. Go ahead and make your decisions and then go on your way. Don't wait too long. You know, you don't necessarily have time to be playing. You know what I mean? It's just like things are happening at a rapid rate up to date. Like you really don't have time to play. Especially not when, you know, you're getting the warning signs and everything else. Yeah, they can. Yeah. But I feel like it's a fine line between somebody being a narcissist and then just feeling entitled. You know what I mean? Because there's just like that privilege. Like I was privileged, you know what I mean, coming up. And therefore it made me grow up with a certain sense of entitlement. It wasn't until, you know, I had to start digesting things myself where it's like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, get your ass off your shoulders. You know what I mean? Type thing. But again, it was a lack of understanding, lack of awareness, being naive, and that spoiling stuff, spoiling your kids just don't work for nobody. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Do not spoil them for real, for real. Because hell, I'm pretty sure I had my narcissistic times too. Because baby, you wasn't gonna tell me that the sun did not rise and set on that thing, and I will call my daddy. What I tell y'all yesterday? I will call my daddy, and I bet you my daddy go. And so it's like, yeah, for real. For real, for real. Let me just get you up out of here because you're just irritating. Yeah. But yeah, y'all have an amazing day. I love you guys. I definitely appreciate you for showing up for me once again. And we're going to be back here again tomorrow. We're going to be back here again tomorrow. Hey, for real, yeah. She said, yo, Marine dad. Hey, right. That's what I'm saying. My daddy, boy, my daddy like the daddy on taking. You remember what he told him? Hold on. He told his baby, they gonna take you, but I will find you. And you see when he talked to that man, what he said? You can let her go now. But if I gotta come get her, I'm gonna find you. And when I find you, I'm gonna get you up out of here. And what that man tell him, good luck. And what he do? Quit playing with her. You ain't gonna tell me my daddy ain't coming. I don't care where we at. What did he say on Truman? We could be in Fiji, baby. And he, I had to learn, though, to stop. You know what I mean? Because when you in a relationship, like, okay. You know what I mean? Not saying that you my daddy. You ain't nothing like my daddy, but I still have to allow you to be a man. You know what I mean? Therefore, I got to call you or come to you instead of, you know, my daddy. And that can be a little stressful sometimes because I don't know. Mind your business. I don't care. You said that's beautiful though, yeah. Thank you. And I still had to tone it down though, because I was super entitled. Alright, look, she said her daddy is black belt in judo. What do you say on On Paper Soldiers, remember he was like, kick skin off your forehead. Hey, I'm just saying, if I call my daddy gonna black out of here. Y'all better leave me alone. I know that's right. Retired Sergeant Major. Hey, that just means he good with weapons and hands. They better leave you alone. You just say, if my daddy coming, he coming like, boy. All right, y'all. Go. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.